The other day we discussed the announcement of the brand new Call of Duty anti-cheating software Ricochet. It's quite the big deal and it belongs to the family of kernel-level anti-cheat systems. This, however, may have met its first road bump after the kernel-level drivers were apparently leaked online. And what makes it worse is now cheat providers are reverse engineering it for their new cheating systems. This all came from the Anti-Cheat Police Department, a group of individuals who specialise in gathering intelligence on cheats to detect and disrupt cheating vendors, putting out a post stating, "Unfortunately, the kernel driver for Call of Duty new anti-cheat called Ricochet got leaked today, and P2C devs are already reversing it. This is already very bad." They also went on to say, "We talked to reverse engineer Dax Rind on his thoughts on the driver, and we concluded it is nothing that special really. They collect a lot of user information, which they did before it went kernel. Their protection to the driver is not that great and will be easily reversed." Interestingly enough, they went on to say that it was the same as the Equate anti-cheat driver, that they took all the stuff and added their own user information which was used for the HWID banning system. And meanwhile, in the anti-cheat forums, it would seem that they're just not afraid of the new Ricochet system at all, stating that on October the 13th they wrote, "In-house kernel anti-cheat is not a threat, but rather a victim to me. The developers guarantee that support will be added to the Warzone and Vanguard cheats as respective implementations for the Ricochet anti-cheat. There will be no change in price and existing users will not have to pay anything for the added support. There is a money-back guarantee being added to all product pages now." So what started off as something quite promising is now turning into a bit of a farce, because it would seem no one actually cares that there's a new anti-cheat system out, given the fact that it seems that anti-cheat developers are already one step ahead, and the documented evidence that surrounding security on these anti-cheats just isn't up to par at the moment. Comments are already beginning to flood through Reddit, with one user called Biodome stating, "I was betting on the anti-cheat being circumvented day one, but if this is true, goddamn it's embarrassing." And Anduin1 stating, "Playing online these days kind of blows. I've been focusing more on single player games since the trend has been less dedicated service with admins willing to deal with the nonsense and games that don't even support dedicated servers." So even though there are high hopes for the anti-cheat, it seems that everyone's mood's a little bit flat at the moment, and it doesn't take a genius to see why. As for a statement on this, there's nothing from Activision so far, but I will update you as soon as I know more. But for now, have a great weekend, and I'll be back with more news and reviews soon.